The last place from which a fan of the Washington Commanders needs a hug is Philadelphia. At the same time, the NFL respect for Philadelphia Eagles GM Howie Roseman is wide enough that if he's going to take a break from hoisting that Super Bowl trophy to offer praise to Washington GM Adam Peters and the Commanders' NFL draft work, you take it. In a move that was caught on the Eagles' behind-the-scenes war room footage, Roseman is seen doing his work in trying to trade up for Alabama linebacker Jihad Campbell, including with a phone call to D.C. Peters declined to play, citing what he playfully called an in-division tax for dealing with a rival. As Roseman turned his attention back to his board, Peters demonstrated why he wanted to stand pat. And he selected Oregon offensive tackle Josh Conerly Jr. moments later. What did Howie think of the way Peters did his business? That was a great pick, Roseman said on camera, acknowledging the Commanders' decision despite his disappointment at losing a trade opportunity. Conerly, a 6'5", 310-pound left tackle, was somewhat of a surprise pick at the time, but his college resume is hard to argue with. A two-year starter at Oregon, Conerly allowed just 1 sack in 26 games while earning first-team All-Big Ten honors and third-team All-American status from the Associated Press. And he's right place and right time in D.C., as Washington's selection was clearly made with the goal in mind of keeping upright franchise quarterback Jayden Daniels. Conerly, by the way, is all about that. It means the world to me, he said after the pick. I'm looking forward to the opportunity just to get out there and block for one of the best. There are critics who didn't like the pick and there are critics who didn't like the Commanders' work overall. But Peters is pleased. And for what it's worth, he has Roseman's candid endorsement. Washington fans should consider this to be great news, and go ahead and accept that hug.